Hello, I'm the Bowmeister, and welcome back to the Digimon story, Cyber Sleuth. Last time we saved and defeated Crusadermon. Now we need to head back to the agency. Stop it! Stop it, I said! But to think that you were a Digimon, how long has that been the case? Now's as good a time as any. Let me explain about how I've been sharing the memories of Kyoko Kuremi. 8 years ago, when the digital world first fell prey to the Eaters, after the Eden beta, I discerned rather early on that the cause of the problem lay in another world, one in a neighboring dimension to our own. It was a different sort of digital world, one created by humans. At the same time, in the human world, a detective named Kyoko Kuremi found out about Eden Syndrome. She had been hired by Shitoro Kamishiro to look into and expose illegal activity within his own company. She worked for my father? Yes, and then she was contacted by a whistleblower who wanted to meet her with her in secret. She agreed and went alone into cyberspace. And that is Ri. However, this was one of Ri Kishibe's traps. She has the burning ambition to hold the real power of Kamishiro and Satoru Kamishiro accused, Kyoko Kuremi. Even the evidence was a clever forgery. Donations to politicians, selling user data. It was just the sort of story that the media was going to be all over. But a trap even bigger than Ri Kishibe's was in the works. Kyoko Kuremi was consumed by an eater. She contracted Eden Syndrome like Ri Kishibe. But she wasn't convinced it was a trap by Akemi Suuro until she learned he had been researching the Eaters, which was only just recently. She probably went ahead with it out of respect for Satoru Kamishiro, in order to protect him from Kishibe's ambitions. Suuro and my father? At the same time, this version of me fell prey to the Eaters and entered Eden through a gap in the wall between the dimensions. But that gap was small. The data mass had to be compressed to the level of a Digimon still in training. In that state, I could not engage in any serious activities. I needed some form of host vessel. It was then that I found the body of Kyoko Kuremi, who had lost her mental data. I found that by replacing her mental data with my own, I could take over her body. That was how I was able to move about in the real world. However, replacing someone else's mental functions naturally comes with major risks. Human bodies are complex. You have to sync the host and the memories to sync with the body. That might have resulted in degradation for me as a Digimon. Looking back on it, I think I was destined to find this body, that of Kyoko Kuremi. There was a perfect sync between her sense of purpose and my duties without any rejection. I became Kyoko, and Kyoko became me. What about Crusadermon? Crusadermon fell to this planet as I did and must have synced with Ri Kishibe's body. From your perspective, there must be no difference between Crusadermon's actions and my own. We both ended up using another body as a host. Yin, had your body been available, I would have used it without hesitation. Do you think less of me for that? I'm flattered you'd pick me. Just the answer I'd expect from you. To think that you've been living as a human. Oh yeah, even Omnimon didn't catch on. There's no way we could have figured it out. It might be selfish to ask you to trust a Digimon you know nothing about, but I'd like to keep working together as we have up till now, as one of the gang. Oh, knock it off, Kyoko. You've got a human body, and you're a Digimon inside? I have no idea what any of that means. And you'd serve up coffee that was like drinking the river Styx with a big smile on your face the whole time. You actually thought that tasted good? So no, I wasn't totally convinced that you were human. I see. So what you were saying is that my creations were lacking? Let me redouble my efforts then. Give me a chance to redeem myself. Yikes, you intend to kill us with coffee? No, that's not it. Kyoko's been trying all along to do something about Eden Syndrome and the Eaters. Don't none of you see that we cannot not trust her? Nokia? Oh, wait, is that a yes or a no? Now, I want to ask something of you, Kyoko. The cause for the appearance of Eaters in the digital world lies with us. And yet, why are you helping us? I must bring my role to fruition, that is all. As for the incident 8 years ago, you were all so young. There was nothing you could have done, was there? But it's still all so terrible. Awful things happen to the digital world, and it's all our fault. Would it have been better not to have remembered? No. I don't think that. It's terrible, but I'm personally glad I remembered. I am too. Even if I could forget the bad things, I wouldn't want to forget what's important. That's right. Agumon and Gabumon, Yin, Yuko, and Arata too. The friends we had back then, we can't forget them. They're precious memories. Since remembering my brother, and also Arata as well, we have to go to them, right? Just the answer I'd expect from you two, and moreover, it's a very human answer. The first thing we have to do is put a stop to Leopardmon's plans. Leopardmon will reuse the digital line that was used in the Paradise Lost plan. He's gonna fuel it with a massive digital wave. Should Leopardmon acquire enough energy to make a large enough hole in the dimensional wall, he will digivolve into a Digimon with power that far outstrips even that of Examon. If that happens, it'll be checkmate for us. So there's no way to continue after that. Well, we better get up in his business. That's where I thought we could put a new spin on the rescue of Yuko Kamishiro plan and put that into action. Last time, we only stopped the digital wave flow. To better control Leopardmon, we need to steal the energy he's already absorbed and weaken him. Is that even possible? We'll make it possible by making use of the skills of the hackers and also the tamers. Here's a general idea. We set up hacking at each Eden spot and change the structure of the digital line so that it doesn't emit digital waves anymore, but rather absorb them. So then, when Leopardmon connects to the digital line to collect energy, Leopardmon will instead have his energy drained away. The biggest trolling strategy ever. The perfect plan for Yuko the Blackhearted. So yeah, say hi to the rebels for me, Yuko. This role's for you to play, Nokia Shiramine. Yeah, good luck, Nokia. Huh? Say what, me? I think Nokia's perfect for the job too. The rebels are a unique organization that only Nokia can lead. Plus, I can't go back to being Yugo. No, I don't want to go back to be behind him. But what about hackers like the Zaxxons and Judes? I don't see a way I could bring them all together. No, it's impossible. If you need a must-win plan, then I'm not. That's not like you, Nokia. What have you always said at times like this? Everything will work out. Omnimon? I believe you can do it too, Nokia. What is this? Suddenly I feel like I can't, I can do it. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's right. I did always say that. But Omnimon, this time's a little different. It's not that everything will work out. I'll make it work out. Yeah! Kyoko, Yuko, I get it. It's all good. I'll make it work somehow. Leave it to me. Alright, I'm leaving it to you. Yin, Yuko, and I will hit Leopardmon. His fortress is the new metropolitan building in Roppongi. Okay, so when we're ready, we'll meet you at the new metropolitan building. Booyah, rebels to me! We're just about at the tipping point. The showdown with Leopardmon. Chapter 19, Lion Knight of the Round. Bunch of digital lines here. Digimon folk dances, black fuzzy exterior. I believe we're talking about Botamon. Digimon League in Eden. Be friends properly, Chirinmon. Will you help me on my next case, Rena? Only 2 new cases added? Could it be a stalker? And Princess's signed CD. Well, we're gonna do those cases next episode. Thanks so much for watching. I know this one is super short, but we had a lot of plot go down. And Leopardmon is on our radar. So until next time. Tomorrow, in fact, I am the Bellmeister, and as always, I have been obediently yours.